Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I'm Sheetal June and you're watching today's legal news where we update you with the latest legal developments across the country and world. Starting with the headlines. Actor assault case. Kerala High Court rejects survivor's plea seeking SIT probe into memory card leak. Bombay High Court refuses plea seeking One Nation, One Ration card scheme in Maharashtra. Demanding sexual favors from wife is not cruelty. Allahabad High Court quashes case against husband. Consumer Court fines Amazon Retail rupees 18,000, directs it to refund woman rupees 40,000 for hacked phone. Now the news in detail. The Kerala High Court has dismissed the plea of the survivor in the Kerala actor assault case, seeking a police investigation by a special investigation team (SIT) into the alleged access of memory card containing visuals of the sexual assault. She contended that the thorough investigation was not conducted by the fact-finding committee, which was set up by the Kerala High Court. A bench headed by Justice C.S. Diaz passed the order while hearing the survivor's petition. The court had directed a fact-finding inquiry into the matter headed by District and Sessions Judge Hani Varghese. The court, in its judgment in December 2023, had acknowledged that the memory card was illegally accessed thrice while it was in the custody of different courts. The third time it happened, the memory card was in the custody of the trial court hearing the actor assault case. It is the same court that conducted the probe. The probe had revealed that 3 people, including a magistrate, had accessed the memory card while it was in the custody of different courts. In February 2024, she again moved the High Court, stating that she did not receive a copy of the investigation report that was submitted by the trial court to the High Court. In April 2024, the High Court directed the Session Court to hand over a copy of the investigation report to the survivor, stating that it was not to be treated confidential and that the survivor has a right to get the report. This was appealed by Dileep, the 8th accused in the case, but the court rejected his plea. After receiving a copy of the investigation report, the survivor submitted a new petition at the High Court against the way in which the investigation was conducted by Judge Hani Varghese. It was done with the help of the police and without hearing her side, as instructed by the High Court, the survivor said in her plea. She requested that a special team under the supervision of the High Court should conduct the probe. The Bombay High Court has refused to entertain a petition seeking implementation of the One Nation, One Ration card scheme, including portability, citing disparity in maximum income cap in the rules for economically weaker sections, quota, and the Food Security Act. The plea sought the implementation of the scheme to distribute food to migrant laborers, citizens across the state borders throughout India and especially within Maharashtra. The plea was filed by an association called Movement for Peace and Justice for Welfare through advocate Hamza Lakdawala. The plea sought a direction for the Maharashtra government and centre to comply with the 2020 Supreme Court order, directing them to undertake the exercise to redetermine the total number of persons to be covered under rural and urban areas of the state while implementing the Food Security Act. The National Food Security Act (NFSA) 2013 aims to make food and nutrition affordable and accessible to the majority of the country's population. It covers around 2/3 of India's population, including 75% of the rural population and 50% of the urban population. Hence, the petition pointed to an alleged inconsistency amongst various government welfare schemes being implemented in Maharashtra for the economically and socially backward groups that having varying income caps. For reservations in the EWS quota, a person with an annual family income of rupees 8 lakh is considered to be economically weak. But the same person does not qualify for food security benefit schemes, state the pleas, highlighting the contradiction and disparity. The Allahabad High Court has held that demanding sexual favors from one's wife does not amount to cruelty. The court quashed a case of cruelty lodged by a wife against her husband, saying if a man will not demand sexual favors from his own wife and vice versa, where will they go to satisfy their physical urges in a morally civilized society? Allowing petition filed by a man, the single-judge bench of Justice Anish Kumar Gupta quashed the criminal proceedings of demand of dowry lodged by his wife, which was pending against the petitioner before the district court, saying that the dispute arose from the sexual incompatibility of the couple and has nothing to do with the demand of dowry. In the present criminal case, the wife had alleged that the man made dowry demands, subjected her to torture, and performed unnatural sexual activities. However, from the close scrutiny of the FIR as well as the statement of the victim, the court found that the torture or any assault, if any, is meted out not for any demand of dowry but on refusal of the wife to fulfill the sexual urges of the applicant, the court added. The District Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission has ordered Amazon to refund a woman Rs 40,325 for selling her hacked phone that exposed her data and was used to make unauthorized purchases. The company has also been fined a total of Rs 18,000, 10,000 to the complainant as compensation for mental agony and harassment, and Rs 8,000 as the cost of litigation. The woman purchased the smartphone via Amazon's platform, but the device turned out to be hacked, exposing her to fraud. In September 2023, the fraudsters gained access to her personal data, resulting in unauthorized purchases through her Amazon account. The woman also reported breaches involving her ICICI Bank credit card details and email account. Despite her efforts to alert Amazon and request the cancellation of fraudulent transactions, she claimed that the company did not act promptly or return the money lost from the unauthorized purchases. While Amazon initially promised to cancel the fraudulent orders and offer refunds, the woman stated she never received her refund. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum. Subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android devices for the latest legal updates.